Hey guys, just quickly before this video starts, I have a new setup now. I hope you guys enjoy the setup because, well, it's really easy for me to do stack my times on this. And it's pretty comfortable for me as well. And I also see that the camera angle is good, so I'll probably be using this camera setup from now. Just don't care about the messy books behind. Yeah. So today, I'll talk about how you can improve your speed with Edges Only PLLs. So, Edges Only PLL is when you have all the corners permutated and you only have to do 4 edges. So, there are 4 cases. The first one being the H-perm, which is also my favorite PLL. I can do this pretty fast. So on H-perm you have 2 pieces to swap, this and this. So it creates kind of a plus, I guess. So normally my H-perm will look like this. So 0. Yeah. So the algorithm of the H-perm goes like this: M2, U right, M2, U2, M2, U right, M2. So that's for me because I use my right hand, which is also my dominant hand, as I've said in my last video, that I mainly use RU moves in like my PLLs. So I use this to do, I use my right hand to do M moves and my left hand to do U moves and U2. So here's how I do my H-perm. So you do M2 with these 2 fingers, M2. So just look, M2, M2. So you do M2, U right, M2, U2, M2, U right, M2. So a bit faster. M2, U right, M2, U2, M2, U right, M2. So my first tip is, well, pick your dominant hand to be your M hand. Like, I've said that I use my right hand as my M hand because that's my dominant hand. It makes me pretty fast. So if I use my left hand as my M hand, this will happen. I can't do it fast. Also, U2, you need to do double click like this with this finger and this finger. So next I want to talk about the U-perms. So there are 2 U-perms. How you can recognize them as well. U-perms always have a bar at the back, always done. So how you can recognize this is, well, there are 2 cases. The first one being all 4 corners still permutated. This is orange. It goes to the opposite side. So this is orange, this is red. This one needs to move to here. So that's just how you recognize this. So for this case, you do M2, U pride, M, U2, M pride, U pride, M2. Still the same finger tricks, but you'll have to do an M pride with this finger. It's pretty easy if you just practice, so a bit faster. Yeah, that's the other U-perm. So the other U-perm, you can also recognize just the opposite, also have 1 bar at the back. This is red, it needs to go to the opposite side, so from right to left. The other one is left to right, so this one is just the opposite. You do M2, U, M, U2, M, right, U, M2. So you have to do your U's like this. It's a bit risky, but you can do it pretty fast. So slowly, like this, M2, U, M, U2, double flick, M prime, U, M2. So overshooting is also a problem in this U perm because it's harder to control push moves than to control. It's harder to control cool moves like this than to control push moves. I can't do this U perm perfect every time. So if you overshoot, it will probably look like this. Yeah, that was not an overshoot. But it will go like this, and then you will get caught. You will get a huge lock up, which will actually ruin your whole solve. So the only PLL left is Z perm. So Z perm, it has these two lines. So these two need to swap, and these two need to swap. So if you're lefty, just mirror everything. But since I'm a righty, I'm also gonna leave the algs for lefty under the description, or you can just check at the end of the video. So how I do it, and also for righties, is these two need to swap, so it kind of make a lines that goes from down to up, down to up. That's how you can remember it. So you do it like this. Remember to use the right finger trick. So M prime, U, learning the finger tricks is a very important step in PLL because PLL is where you kind of need to turn fast. So for example, the H perm, as what I've said before.